Hello, good afternoon. Today we're going to talk about engineering courses in Australia. They're just waiting for a few more people to come in, then we will start the presentation. Alrighty, I think we've just started. My name is Cindy. I'm the education consultant in Western Australia. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to talk about the engineering courses. So first of all, that was a free service provided by Aussizz Group. If you need any PTE, IELTS tutorial, or any courses inquiry, feel free to reach out. All right, so our main important things is about why we want to study engineering courses. So it is a crucial part of our society. Reason why is because it provides a solution to problem solving and we can face in daily lives. So engineers, they use their knowledge, skill, and creative design, build the main system structure and technology that's to improve our quality of life. So what does it give us? It gives us a career stability, stable job, and it's a really high demand. Easy for students who have studied these courses, can easy to find a job, more job opportunities. So all kinds of business recognize engineers as people. They are well educated and good at solving problems. So of course, the career gives a stable income as well. So engineering students have lots of opportunity to work in different type of firms and develop their professional skill. So it does give the career a big difference of overall the career satisfactions. The employment opportunity in Australia and overseas, what does that mean? Means that if a student study for engineering courses, it's very diverse and it can be working anywhere in the world. Let's say today you're working in Australia, you just decide to go to somewhere else, you won't afraid you're losing the job because you have the skill, you have the knowledge, you can be able to switch anywhere in the world. All right. And start with the Bachelor of Engineering. So normally this course is for 3 years or 4 years. Depends on what courses, what university you go with. So normally in Australia, we have 2 intake dates, either it's February or July. Some higher education provider will have trimester, so 3 trimester in a year. So engineering students require to do a general introduction on the first year. In here, we call engineering foundation year, EFY. What does that mean? As in the foundation year, you do the fundamental engineering courses, and in the first year, you choose, before you go to the second year, you need to choose your specialization. Normally it happens in year 2 or 3 and 4, and sometimes people can do a Bachelor of Engineering honors. So in the year 2 and 3, you will study those units which are relevant to your chosen major. So let's say, for example, you're doing a civil or mechanical. We'll go to talk about that in a minute, about the courses major. So normally in year 4, you will have an honor level. So normally you do a research in a project or thesis about your specialization area. Okay, so it just gives us the more potential to develop your skill, either is a planning or in your area field. So the bachelor is a AQA level 7 is a qualification level, and you need to meet the requirement, English requirement as IELTS 6.0, no band less than 5.5. So what does it give us? Sometimes if you study year 12, either your home country or in Australia, you need to meet the at least admission requirement as well. So in Australia, we need to achieve at least 80%. And some courses, some units have prerequisites. Let's say they may require you to do a mathematics minimum 65% or physics minimum 65%. So you have obviously secondary qualification. You might need to meet the prerequisite requirement before you enter to a bachelor degree. And you can have question like, what if you do not meet the requirement? What could you, does that mean you won't be able to study the courses? You still have the opportunity or other pathway to study Bachelor of Engineering. For example, you might be eligible to study for Diploma of Engineering instead. So give us the Diploma of Engineering is a foundation of the year. So it's kind of equivalent to that we talked about earlier in the bachelor. In the first year, you study the foundation courses. So, and then you will meet the entry pathway leading to second year of bachelor. Okay. And that's what we talked about earlier, major. So it has a lot of variety within the career, lots of field area. So in engineering, we have many area, industrial, mechanical, civil, chemical, anything that you can think of, manufacture, biomedical. That was very exciting area within the engineering. So it's important we decided in the earlier stage when you decide which area we want to focus on. So some people might have thinking you just complete year 12, you want to study for Bachelor of Engineering, you don't know which major to choose. There's so many, which one should I choose? So you could assessing your skill, your interest, and consider which career go you want to be seeking with in the future career. Okay, so let's move on to, of course, if you have studied for bachelor degree in Australia or overseas, then you decide want to advance your courses. You could study for Master of Professional Engineering and a postgrad degree. So that's for students if they complete 4 years of undergraduate engineering, then they can enhance their knowledge and ability throughout the postgrad level. So of course, in this Master of Professional Engineering is 2 years, and in Australia we have 2 intake dates, either in the February or July. So as we mentioned before, so if you have studied for bachelor, let's say in engineering or in civil or mechanical, you want to advance those area, you can study for Master of Professional Engineering and major in civil or major in mechanical, depends on where you have chosen your sector and major. So master degree is normally AQF level 9, Australian Qualification Framework level 9. So in a master's degree, normally it will give us 12 weeks of industrial experience. What does that mean? It's give us, so it help you to recognize, to connect industry globally. So you give you a global opportunity to be as qualified engineering. And of course, some other university do offer for postgrad qualification in engineering management. Let's say if you decide want to move to management role within certain industry. Most importantly, most of courses in Australia is accredited by EA Engineering Australia. So if you have the entry requirement for postgrad engineering courses, the English criteria is to achieve IELTS 6.5. And when you complete the courses and you enter into the career, in Australia, most of junior engineering could make up to 85,000 a year. So that is give us to break down to $43.49 per hour, and just for junior engineering. So the entry level position start at 70,842 per year. If you are experienced engineer, you can earn up to 100 over per year. So it's quite good salary rewarding, give us a stable income and lots of opportunity when you consider the courses in engineering. So don't know if I know, the latest status by EA Engineering Australia Association, over 20% of Australia qualified engineer are now in labor force. That means if people normally have those degrees, were easy to find a job opportunity within their area. The benefit of studying this is give us flexibility. So engineering normally work in the office, or you might be working in the fly in fly out area on a project site. Depends on which area. And it would give us a global opportunity. So as mentioned, that will be a benefit to study these courses. So let's bring out to our question time that we can see if anyone have a questions. Of course, thank you for staying us this afternoon, but we can wait for if anyone have a questions, or else you can follow our social media if you um, all right. Thank you for staying us this afternoon. If you have any question further, you can drop us the message and we can address accordingly. Thank you.